The all-new AFRIC disc and drum lathe is a great addition to our garage range. This machine revolutionizes the concept of lathing and offers a complete solution for brake disc and drum reconditioning. The lathe features a solid construction, dual functionality, and a 3-speed spindle operation for a quality finish in less time. It is ideal for brake sizes ranging from 180mm to 400mm, with a maximum thickness of 40mm. Brake discs should not exceed 40mm in thickness. This is how to use the AFRIC brake disc and drum lathe. Begin by pushing the cone spacer into the center hub of the brake disc. Locate and make use of the cone spacer. Locate your bevel washer. Then apply the locking nut. This is not a left-hand thread locking nut. Use a shifting spanner to ensure that the locking nut is securely fastened. If the brake disc wobbles excessively, it cannot be skimmed. This is an example of a brake disc that is perfect for skimming. Set up your cutting tool post. Ensure the cutting depth is within specified limitations. Remember to set the depth of the cut for both sides. Use a lock nut to ensure the cutting depth does not change. Lock the tool cutters with the levers. Engage the auto feed. Watch as your brake discs are skimmed in a matter of minutes. This machine requires very little maintenance. However, it is important to keep the oil levels topped up at all times. This footage has not been sped up. This is the actual speed at which you can expect your brake discs to be skimmed. brake discs have now been successfully skimmed. Now we are going to set up the machine for brake drums. Start by setting up the spindle. Use the 4 Allen bolts provided to secure the spindle to the machine. An Allen bolt requires the use of an Allen key. The locking nut on the spindle is a left-hand thread, meaning it tightens in the opposite direction of conventional locking nuts. Ensure there is enough space between the machine and the brake drum. You may need to use additional spacers. Next, use the same cone spacer as before to create enough distance between the brake drum and the machine. In this case, we have added an extra cylindrical spacer. Once spacing is sufficient, use the locking cone and additional spacers to secure the lock nuts. Ensure that all lock nuts are securely fastened. Time to add the brake drum tool post. Remove the brake disc tool post by loosening the lock nut and Allen bolts. Remove the tool cutting post from the saddle and affix the drum cutting tool post. Ensure there is enough play so you can accurately set up the cutting depth for your brake drums. The cutting tip should now be up against the brake drum. If satisfied with the cutting depth, lock the tool post into place by tightening the locking nut. Start the machine and use auto feed, slowly adjusting the cutting depth. There is also a turn feed option for more manual control. Your brake drums are now being skimmed. Once again, this footage has not been sped up at all. This is how long you can expect it to take for a brake drum to be fully skimmed. Wear PPE such as goggles and gloves for safety. Your brake drums have been fully skimmed and can now be removed from the machine. The machine has adjustable RPM belts. Simply remove the belt drive cover. And adjust the belts according to the diagram. Lower RPM generates less heat, prolonging the lifespan of the machine and cutting pieces. For repetitive turning, the lathe is equipped with a stopper. Adjust the stopper on the lead screw, and once the tool saddle hits it, the auto feed will disengage. Thank you for watching. Visit our website at www.ardendorf.co.za or visit one of our 30+ branches nationwide for more information.